Yeah, very good morning to everyone. So this is your fifth problem under assessment of companies under calculation of normal provision. So here Z Limited is engaged in the manufacturing drugs and pharmaceutical. Its net profit for the year ending 31st March 2019 after debit and credit of the following items to the profit and loss account rupees 5,60,000. So Z Limited. So this company providing information regarding net profit after considering certain information in profit and loss account. So there are the information. So here the first one is income tax paid during the year rupees 20,000. So as we discussed, so income tax is completely disallowed expenses for the purpose of calculating PGPP. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ income tax amount disallowed ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ we have to add back this amount to our net profit. Next, legal fees incurred in connection with the purchase of building. So purchase of building is not your business activity, and also any capital in nature expenses that we have to consider as disallowed expenses. Again, this income will be add back to our net profit. Now next, cash payment made to a supplier X and Y rupees 15,000 and 25,000 respectively. As we discussed, cash payment to excess of rupees 20,000, that is completely considered as disallowed expenses under section 40A subsection 3. So here assessing making the payment to a supplier X and Y. So X payment 15,000, that is below 20,000. Next to Y payment excess of rupees 20,000. So this complete amount will be considered as disallowed expenses. Next to rent received from letting out a land. So letting out a land. So this is income under the head of other sources. So other head of income. So this other head of income we have to consider as inadmissible income. Then this amount will be deducted out of net profit. Next, paid made to a political party for a advertisement in souvenir. So here the assessee making certain advertisement to a political party, then this activity will not be considered as business activity, and this expenses will be considered as disallowed expenses. And also the company is eligible for claiming, means this company is eligible for claiming deduction under section 80 GGB. Means 80 GGB deduction will be available only for Indian company. The mode of payment must be other than cash, and this deduction will be available in respect of contribution for advertisement in a political souvenir for political souvenir in the form of brochure, magazine, newspaper or pamphlet. So this is Z company. So this Z company will be considered Z company. We can assume that this is an Indian company, and Indian company, then this company will be eligible for claiming deduction under section 80 GGB. And next, capital expenditure incurred for promoting family among employees rupees 1 lakh, as we discussed. So capital expenditure incurred in promoting employees family planning scheme. So here 1/5 will be considered as allowed expenses, and 4/5 will be considered as disallowed expenses. Next, to interest on investment, this is income. So income under the head of other sources, again other head of information. So again this income will be considered as inadmissible income. Last one, traveling expenses rupees 45,000 on a foreign tour of a director for negotiating with a foreign manufacturer for purchase of machinery. Purchase of machinery, again capital in nature, again non-business activities information. So this will be considered as disallowed expenses. So this is your question. So for solution purpose, write down computation of total income of Z Limited for the assessment year 2019-20. Next, to net profit as per profit and loss account. So according to this problem, the net profit is rupees 5,60,000. So write down 5,60,000. Next, to disallowed expenses. So as we discussed, the disallowed expenses is income tax paid during the year rupees 20,000. So write down income tax rupees 20,000. Next, to legal fees incurred in connection with purchase of building. So again legal fees in connection with purchase of land. So building. So capital in nature, value is rupees 40,000. Next, to cash payment made to a supplier X is allowed, Y is disallowed, excess of rupees 20,000. Next, to cash payment in excess of rupees 20,000 disallowed under section 40 subsection 3, 25,000. Next, capital expenditure incurred for paid made to a political party for an advertisement in souvenir rupees 75,000. So this will be considered as disallowed expenses because non-business activity. So next, advertisement in souvenir rupees 75,000. Next, Next, cash payment, okay, rent received. So capital expenditure incurred for promoting family planning among employees. So as we discussed, 1/5 is allowed, 4/5 is disallowed. So write down 1 lakh into 4/5. So 80,000 is disallowed expenses. Capital expenditure incurred in promoting family planning scheme, 1 lakh 4/5 only disallowed. Then 80,000 is disallowed. Next, so yeah, rent received from letting of land, so this is your income. Next to interest on investment, this is also your inadmissible income. Last one, traveling expenses rupees 45,000 on a foreign tour, so this is related to non-business activity, completely disallowed from the calculation of PGBP. Next to traveling expenses of the director negotiating, the value is rupees 45,000. Next, so 20,000, 40,000, 25,000, 80,000, last 45,000, 75,000. So 2,85,000, write down 2,85,000. Yeah. So our net profit is 5,60,000, add 5,60,000, 8,45,000. 8,45,000. Next, we have to deduct certain inadmissible income and allowed expenses. So first one, according to this this question, rent received from letting out a land. So this is related to income from other sources, other head of information. Then this kind of income we have to deduct. Then we have to add back to our net profit. So write down. Sorry, net rent received from letting out land rupees 20,000. Next, as we discuss, interest on investment, other head of income rupees 30,000. So deduct 50,000. So 8,45,000 minus 50,000. So 7,95,000. So this is your PGBP. 7,95,000. This is your PGBP. Next, we have to compute total income for the purpose of calculating tax liability. So next, income from other sources, as we discuss, rent received from letting out land rupees 20,000. So this is comes under income from other sources. Write down rupees 20,000. Next, interest on investment. Again, the interest on investment will fall under income from other sources. The value is rupees 30,000. Next, add 50,000. So then your gross total income, so 7,95,000, add 7,95,000, add 50,000. So again 8,45,000 as your gross total income. Finally, we have to deduct deduction under section 80 GGB, because this company is eligible for claiming deduction under section 80 GGB related to advertisement expenses for a political party. So here write down advertisement advertisement for political party. So the value is rupees 75,000. Final net amount 75,000. So 7,70,000. So 7,70,000. So this is your net income. Please write down this note regarding deduction under section 80 GGB. So this is your answer. Thank you.